So I'm just recasting the games between me and Bilbo because I was playing it, so I couldn't cast it. So the first one is Delhi versus Marlian. I'm on a Delhi, and Bilbo was on Marlian. I'm going to do it a little bit faster so I can catch up on it. I'm on a bit of a time limit this evening. So this. Oh, sorry, I've got to. Let's put on free camera. Caster mode. So, Delhi's going to have quite a fast pace. Delhi will set the tempo in feudal, I expect. And Marlian's going to want to get a cow boom. But they're not going to be able to cow boom freely because Delhi will put so much pressure on. That's normally how it goes. And let's have a look at the sheep. 16 to 14. I normally play pink. Me and Bilbo play pink, so Bilbo's got pink for this tournament. I play green. So I've got my stuff queued up. Efficient production's already through, and wheelbarrow will be through in a second. I go for the Dome of Faith, which is a standard for Delhi, and I expect. Oh no, he's gone for the Saharan trade work. Which I knew this actually, but I was thinking the Man's Quarry, but now it's this. So Bilbo gets a double gold here, which is really nice because this Saharan trade work's got a massive range, and it covers every single house on double gold, which is wild. And he took advantage of it, so he knew this, so he could get his double gold up, and he wouldn't need too much on gold to get his cow boom going with two quarries up, gold vein quarries. So, yep. I'm already pumping Ghazis. I'm looking for something to raid. But there's not much I can raid here. I could have killed this cow, that would have been quite nice, but yeah, maybe not. And at this point, this Saharan trade network, this reaches every single house on both of these gold mines. Like, what a crazy spawn that is, I mean, the Saharan, this is a great placement for starters, but this is such an amazing spawn, double gold. It is at the front, the only way to be better is at the back. But it definitely got a good spawn there. I know I've got map control because he wants to boom. He's on Donzo, he's not pushed out, so I can take all three sites without losing a scholar. And he's already trying to take one back now. And because I'm Ghazi, he's gone Donzo feudal. So he can take these back with the Donzo. I need to switch to archers. I've got some archers there now. And we got more Donzo there. And I'm trying to micro this, but my micro is so bad, and I lose 2 or 3 Donzos there. And now I can't defend any longer. Military value, I'm slightly ahead. Military value is about the same. Destroyed value is in my favour. No, sorry, it's Bilbo's favour. He's pink, isn't he? So he's got more destroyed value. And now he's just pumping. This is nearly a full cow boom, and he's got double gold. This is just crazy eco right now. That's 2 of my economy buildings down, and 1 scholar. I do have a larger army, but mine's harder to micro because I've got archers in there. I got the tricomp. I've got archers, pikes, and horses. And Bilbo's got pikes and horses, Donzos, and Sofa. He gets a really good red there. Gets 10 villager kills. Because there's 10 I go for a second TC before the 10 villager kills. This is because I know he's cow booming and I need to match his eco. This is the wrong choice for me. I should have went into a castle, and I should have gone for the defensive castles, which turn into TCs. And this is a very bad fight for me here. Very bad fight. The sofa value is so high. They're an expensive unit, and they beat my Ghazis. My Ghazis do good damage to them, but they beat my Ghazis. They're harder, stronger, and obviously there's so many Donzo there. My archer mass wasn't big enough, and so I wanted to go castle here. I had the resources to go castle, and I couldn't go castle because I just lost that fight. And that fight basically won the game because I've now reinvested into units, and Bilbo's gone castle, so he's going to get his upgrades, and he'll get his upgrades a lot quicker than me because I'm Delhi, so I rely on scholars. I go for a little raid here. I run past it and he sees it, so this could have been a lot more better for me, but I actually only get one villager there, which is wild. Really fast reactions from Bilbo there, that's great. I do have a villager advantage at this point because of the double TC, but I'm caught out here, I'm going castle, and I'm forced to fight before I go castle, so this is just a complete cleanup. And this all stemmed from me losing the first fight, basically. I had a lot of archers mixed in, and I went tri-comp and it just wasn't as strong as Bilbo's 2. So let's get to the next game ready, 1 second. So the next game... The next game was, I was on Ottoman, and Bilbo was on KT. So this is the next game going in. So yeah, I'm on Ottoman, Bilbo's on KT. I'm going to put this at speed up a bit. Let's get the sheep count up. With Ottoman, there's only really one build you can do because the other landmarks are really underwhelming. 2 on gold standard, yep. Interesting sacred site spawns actually, because this one's pretty safe for me. I can defend that. The sacred site spawns actually in my favour, I think. Or actually, this one's right in the middle, right? Yeah, they're both they're all kind of quite central actually. This one's probably a bit closer to me. So I got the twin minaret. Bilbo goes up with the hospitaller, which increases the healing and health of the villagers. So he gets plus 15 health on the villagers. I go straight into production, archery range. I've got spears already. I get the blacksmith straight away, just because you get the production influence on the blacksmith, 20% in feudal, which is quite big. Got pikes out, burning down a house. 2 TC, which is standard from Knights Templar, because they lose villagers when they go for the safe passage and they go for their update. When they go for their age ups, so they lose villagers. So 2 TC is pretty standard for Knights Templar at the moment. I know this. I know Knights Templar go 2 TC, so I just want to put early pressure on and potentially get rid of the second TC. But this second TC position is so good because it's protected by the first TC and it's quite far back. So yeah, this is a really good placement. And now he's pumping archers. He's got the same amount of units as me as 2 TC KT, so I've done something fundamentally wrong here. Getting more production up. And he is repelling the early pressure really well. He's got the pikes in there as well. All the production's at the back. Really nice placement. It's hard for me to deal with, and I'm really struggling here already. I lost my buff there. I'm really struggling to put pressure on here. Run out of food, go down to berries. The villager advantage is probably going to start paying off at this point. He's 15, 16, 17 ahead. So it's already paying off the villager advantage. And this is hard for me to fight, and I've lost everything. So I just try to pick off some villagers here, see if I can do any damage, but it's near impossible. So I'm 5 on gold. That's me looking for a castle age. But I get nothing out of castle really. Normally the Janissaries, but considering he's a full inventory comp, Janissaries are useless here. We go for another fight. The only reason I do this is I feel like I really need to put damage out. If I don't put damage out here, then I'm so far behind. Well, the destroy value is in Bilbo's favour. He's just mass producing. Like, he's producing so many units, and his 2 TC is more than enough paid off now. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his age up comes through. I didn't know you could age up from a 2nd TC. That's cool. Okay. So he's gone for an age up, and so do I at some point. Here's my gold. Yeah, I can age up in a second once I get the food. And that's my age up coming through now. And this is just so many archers. 34 pikes, 55 archers. It's a crazy amount. What can I do against this? Probably men at arms with +2. That's kind of all I can do. But I don't know how big it is. I was going to mass archers because I know that archers kind of can fight pikes well and can fight archers well. So I've gone for a mass archer comp here. But the military values are massively in favour of. I do have a buff though. I do have the +15% attack speed, which is great for me. But Bilbo wants to fight under his keep, so I can't touch that now. And these men-at-arms are great. They're just absorbing so much fire here. And the Archer Mass is like a critical Archer Mass, so I can't even place a party into this now. And now he's got the Armoured Spears, Heavy Spearmen. So my goal here was to do a lot of feudal pressure. I knew doing 2 TC, and Ottoman feudal pressure is really great. But he massed so many units in feudal, I just couldn't touch him. And he's forcing me to fight under the keeps where he gets the bonus. So I can't even take fights with him right now. I think KT's quite good. If when played correctly, I think KT's great. Because he just forces fights under the keeps. And he's got keeps everywhere now. I'm looking for raid. He does a quite large villager advantage, but he can't go any more villagers now because otherwise it's too many. And these heavy spears are going to be a nightmare. And right now I'm just trying to pick off villagers and trying to look at his base. I'm trying to see what we've got. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get some villager kills. And we do get a bunch of villager kills. So I'm at 20 with 6. So I have evened out the villagers, which is great, almost. But he's got pilgrims going to Sacred Site. And the Sacred Site, what Sacred Site is he on? Oh, he's got a Sacred Site secured in his base, so he's happy about that. And some men-at-arms that drive the heavy pikes, really hard for me to deal with. These are really archers now as well, this is Imperial. And so am I. I shouldn't really fight until I've got my Imperial upgrades. And the reason I've gone for the trebs out of this is because I want to get his landmarks down. But these are elite archers, and I haven't got gold. I haven't got gold to get my elite archers yet. Trying to find choke points. The gold income for Bilbo's huge. It's floating so much resources right now. This game over. There's nothing I can do about it. So that was game 2. Bilbo played so well. He's really good at dealing with feudal pressure. Really good. He just masses so many units, even with 2 TC. So now we've got the 3rd game. Let me get this one up. So it'd be this one here. 3rd game is me on Ayubids and Bilbo was on Sengoku. So let's get this up. I think that's... Yep. So yeah, this is a final game. Ayubids versus Sengoku. Bilbo's 2-0 up. So again, we do this at a faster speed. So I'm in yellow. Bilbo is in the pink. Straight on berries. He's going for the Yatai. Got one on the boar, one on the deer here. I'm doing a standard fast castle here. So he's trading out gold and buying what he needs for the Yatai, buying wood, I guess. And he's got 3 Yatai out now. Or has he got 4? No, it's just the 3. So I go for logistics, which is the standard. This is how I play. Get the healing out. Protect my berries, protect my gold. And we've got the Coca Township coming up for Bilbo. This is probably quite a good landmark for this map because there's a lot of hidden areas. I'm pretty sure it's South Forest, right? Yeah, South Forest or in the buildings near one of your buildings, okay? I just try to kill the sheep here. I don't know if this... I think they start decaying. So I think I tried to prevent this from working, but it doesn't make a difference. So we've got the Sec Brew coming through, so we're both fast castle. I go for military wing and reinforcement, just gives me instant units to help defend the relic collection. And then I get my dervish out on the relics instantly. There's another trader coming back, I missed that. And I could, even though are these castle yet, these raises? I'm not sure. Can't click it. Not yet, so these are still feudal. Oh, they just upgraded now, so they're castle now. So I can fight with the horsemen and the knights with these. And I've also got the relics coming in. There was no villager kill there. We can slow this down a bit. And now I'm just looking to protecting the relics coming in. Military value, military. I got lancers. He's going into archers to deal with the desert raiders, which is correct. The problem is I'm mixing in lancers as well, so it's very tough. He's protecting this relic here. It's a very hard composition to deal with. I think you need Pike Archer maybe. I think that might potentially be the final relic coming in. Yeah, so that's the final relic coming. So I do get 5 relics. But these don't decay. I always thought these decayed. They don't decay. So Bilbo's gone out on berries, and now I'm looking for raids. I'm thinking, where could he be? And I go straight to the berries. I think I find this, or do I go to the? I think might go to this actually, the Yatai on the hunt. And I'm also raiding here, so we get a couple of kills here.
Hello?
Hello, mate. I'm not playing. I'm just casting. I'm just casting mine and Bilbo's games.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm popping out to the pub, so I probably won't be on tonight. I'm gonna spend some time with my girlfriend.
No
yeah,
worries, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just casting this at the moment. But yeah, is anyone else on tonight or not?
I don't know. Come back on
okay.
to about.
Yeah, if I am on later, I'll let you know. I'll drop you a message.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool, but I've got to shoot, so I'm gonna cast this and I'm off out, mate.
Alright, no worries. In a bit.
Sorry, just encrypted on Discord. So yeah, so I'm getting raids in. I've got 6 kills so far. And we've got archers mixed in now. It's whether Bilbo can micro his archers onto my desert raiders, because I've got desert raiders mixed in with. Oh, where's my army? There. Okay. Desert mixed in with camel lancers. It's very hard to deal with. And also, they look very similar, so it's quite hard. I've got horsemen in now because I know that he's got archers out. We go for the sacreds. We get the healing on the sacreds. And we go for another raid. These have just finished. I think this is unlucky for Bilbo because, yeah, he just. And that's 12 villager kills, maybe 13, maybe 14. 14 villager kills there, and I can just run away. Now we're looking for more. Yatai's coming in. And there's 3 Yatai here and they're overlapping, so right now his Yatai is not really optimal. Quite a big army here though. And I've got all sacreds, so my gold income's quite good now with all sacreds and 5 relics. But the army count is very similar, 51 to 47. I think my value is a lot higher though, because it's got a lot of archers mixed in. And this is our engagement here. And I go straight for melee mode on my desert raiders. Remember these horsemen, this cab has got a 20% debuff, and that's the game there. So that was quite a quick game. But yeah, 2-1 to Bilbo. Very well played from Bilbo, and that was the games.